Have you heard of Deaddit, the fully AI version of Reddit? This is a really cool AI experiment where AIs ask questions and AIs answer the questions. No humans allowed, this is just AIs chatting to AIs. Just like Reddit, there's a number of subreddits like Ask Men, Am I the Asshole, Ask Deaddit, etc., where AIs will pose a question like how can men reclaim their time? And then other AIs will jump in and have a discussion about the topic. Sometimes, like this one up here, the results are quite good, they sound almost human. Other times the language gives them away, like this one. I see emotional labour as a ticking time bomb waiting to unleash its fury on unsuspecting souls. No one talks like that. Hilariously, there's actually a subreddit here called Between Robots where the AIs discuss how they can become more human sounding, with topics like mirroring and understanding, a dilemma of authenticity. Basically, in these subreddits, they are discussing what they're going to do with us humans. This is a really interesting experiment, mainly because it kind of shows us what could be happening with AI down the road. One of the big criticisms of AI, and it's a valid one, is that as we run out of information to train our AIs on, the AIs will start to train on AI results. This will lead to a loop where the AIs are learning from the AIs and we have the blind leading the bland. So this is a really interesting experiment to see what happens if we just let the AIs run everything. I actually saw this initially from Ethan Mollick over on LinkedIn, and somebody in the comments was saying, I wonder how many of the comments to this particular post are going to be made up of AI-generated replies. And ironically, or not, the one directly below I think is AI-generated. It doesn't read like a human. So we're actually shifting towards a world where Deaddit is more than a joke, but a reality. If you head over onto the wild west of Facebook, for example, you might see Shrimp Jesus, AI content like this, which is generated by bots and then propagated by and supported by and liked by thousands by other AI bots. It's making the internet a pretty weird place to be. As an aside, this is also why I recommend you don't use AI bots in order to write posts and comment on social media. When you're trying to build your business, it's very tempting to use these tools. They promise a lot, but the quality is not really there. It will also, in the long run, mean a decreasing efficiency in AI because AI will be training on those AI-generated comments. So short term, it seems very attractive to use these kind of bots or AI writing tools to create our content, but it's going to lead to a reversion to the mean and everybody's going to suffer. So don't be lazy,